Shining through the dark, past 1,000 stars, we have come this far. Who we are is just a dream.
He's mid lane around.
Yeah, but two ganks now from BEAUZ towards Jizuke, trying to slow him down. No flash from Member bot lane.
Who's going fishing? Devour from Jacktroll. Spits out Hilliseg. He's down to 50 HP. Flashes away. The Ignite is ticking it down. Gilius will be able to pick up the kill with a flash. Reckless swing. Vitality. First blood.
BEAUZ is still around. Can go check what's happening. TP is well coming.
Oh man, Fnatic will not go quietly after losing first blood. The Vision's not going to tag Jacktroll, but he buys some time for the Devourer as it's Rekkles that gets the kill credit for the remainder of EU LCS playoffs. Captain Broxer looking for his way. Here comes Gilius. Ragnarok thrown down. Captain Demonic Ascension surviving. Flashes away to safety. Bursts down. Gilius for the kill. And the Pigeons save his life.
Even in this early game, do not want to fall behind against this Talia that can just roam everywhere. They're ganking Jizuke for like the 4th time in this game. It's all back to game 1. Just try and shut down the mid lane of Vitality. And Gilius comes in, deals a ton of damage, gets one hit on Broxer instead of getting that hit on Caps to actually finish him.
Unreal.
And then he dies. Caps, yes, there was one kill in an early skirmish, but it's Jizuke pushing the lanes, looking towards top side once again, realizing okay, he's not getting anything, and now they're fighting over control wards.
You could just see this entire game is kind of defined by these mid laners. Jizuke is going to sidestep away from Caps' skill shots, and now Gilius running for his life. Cannon Barrage will buy some time, helping out the Fnatic roster as we sends Jizuke into Caps' waiting hands. Now Cabochard's a little bit tired. He doesn't have Mega Gnar to gnar out, and Bwipo's going to teleport into the river, chasing down Cabo. That Gnar bar will slowly start to build up, but he may not survive long enough. Pillar of Ice comes down, Flash over the wall, continues to run for his life. Powder Keg will buy some time as Cabochard was chunking out Brox incredibly low. Eventually, Cabo will get shut down, but will it be quickly enough? Bounces over the wall, finally gets taken down. Bwipo and Fnatic take the lead.
Get a bit of damage, and then Cabochard could finish him, or he used it to try and get out, but that backfired hard, and now he gets ganked without Flash.
Yeah, he really does. Caps continues to look forward, looks for that death hand, and manages to get the killing spree.
So far, Fnatic's duo has been winning.
Mid laners need some more support, ladies and gentlemen. Where's the Abyssal Voyage coming in? Jacktroll gonna deliver himself mini true packs as well. Glacial Fissure comes down from Hillisang as Caps buys some time with a stopwatch. He runs for his life. Taken out! Mini true pack spits him down. A couple of Vitality fans yelling and screaming. Over in the corner. Rekkles, how did you do that?
Walking back down to his lane, and what was actually a good play from Vitality completely backfires bot lane. Top lane.
Cabochard gets the Mega Gnar just as Gilius arrives. Thinking about the tower dive, continues to chase. One more proc from the Hyper will just about do it. And it was the undertow, I think, from Gilius that got the final hit. Now Broxer doesn't want to go in for a 1v2. Gonna get smited down, or challenged down rather.
That will spot Mini Trueback's walk by just outside the screen. There you see it. And Mini Trueback's, he's low. Oh, he doesn't expect it.
Lucky.
And he dies. I think his heal was on like a 2-second cooldown.
Well, there we go. What can you do about that?
Yeah. So Vitality, despite not winning early, still have ways back.
Hey, welcome back to the mid lane stream as Caps gets caught by a beautiful seismic shove. He gets dunked down, kill secured by Mini True Packs, and the tower in the bottom, and the tower in the mid lane.
Nice one.
Vitality are not done yet.
Yeah. Nearing this turret, they can put GPU behind it if they want to and force them away to secure the turret.
Cabochard's got Mega Gnar and teleport available to him. Seismic shove catches onto Broxer. There's the cannon barrage. Tower's not even going to be focused as Fnatic are diving. They've killed Mini True Packs. The passive not going to do anything more. Now Jizuke's in trouble. He gets caught and swallowed and devoured by Jacktroll. Sent running for his life, and Fnatic, they continue the siege. As we get to 20 minutes, as we get to a 2,000 gold lead, it all starts with the mid lane.
Yeah, so Jacktroll had to use early Devour to save Gilius, and now it's not ready. Caps straight onto the enemy. The carry lands the CC, pulls him back, and Mini True Packs cannot stay alive. And suddenly it's Fnatic getting a turret, getting a kill. And I think they're flat TP as well.
Are responding very, very well. Teleport from Bwipo. Cannon Barrage has already been used. The Mini True Packs holding on to that flash for a few seconds longer. Powder Kegs come out. That will force the flash from Mini True Packs. A parlay to Gilius as Jacktroll will be the sacrificial catfish. will get taken down by the Death's Hand.
Oh, man, can he do it again?
All right, Mega Knight not available. Reaver's Wall not available. Baron's down to 4,000 hit points. Gillies, what can you do? Jizuke's down! Fnatic take him out. They've turned their attention now onto Caboshot, trying to run him down as...
Chance to have punish him here. Jack Troll, little flash.
Another very forward move from Hillisang. Jack Troll's going to be the target. Great help by a couple extra seconds, but simply not enough. Rekkles is on a killing spree at 3-0-1. Arcane shifting forward. Jizuke finally found some time, but Mini Trupax goes down. Hysteric's Gauge and that Trinity Force throwing down the barrels, trying to keep Gilius out of the pit, down to 3,500 hit points. Cabo's coming in from the sidelines. He's coming to him. Jizuke's being run away from Caps. Baron's going very, very low. Cabo's in the pit. The Baron is going to be secured shortly. Flash shot. Yes! It's not going to be secured. Broxah wins the smite fight. Vitality are getting wrecked. And Fnatic take a gigantic lead.
This play decides the entire game. Fnatic gets the early kills around mid. They then secure the Baron for themselves. It's a perfect play. They don't care about the Gnar. He's too slow in the side lane. So they just keep grouping and forcing plays against no flashes on the side of Vitality. After they get the kills, they go Baron. It looks risky for a moment because we have 3 members from Vitality coming in. Love the wall, by the way, to delay it. But now with 3 guys coming, 1 from top side, 1 coming in from the left with Jizuke, and 1 coming from the bottom. Capture's Mega Gnar is so huge, and Gilius tries to get into at least get the Baron. Yes, they might lose the fight, but if he can get the buff for his team and deny it from Fnatic, it could be huge. And he's in there. Oh, he's down to 573 HP. But this time, Broxah wins the fight for the Baron, and Fnatic will clean it up. They're now really far ahead in gold. Ton of extra items coming in on their side. And
Definitely 50-50 Baron. Gilius made it into the pit. Now what will happen? There's the Mega Knight. Will find one, but simply not enough. There's a Devour now into Caboshot. He's going to swing. Caps blows up Vitality, and that might just be it. The inhibitor turret will fall immediately after as the inhibitor is focused down. Super minions are pouring onto the Nexus turrets. It's taken 2.5 years. It's taken 5 splits. The Fnatic legacy of always making finals is finally coming true. And for the first time in 2 years, Fnatic advanced to the finals. Fnatic take the series 3-1, Deficio, and set themselves up for a truly defining clash of kings.
yes, sir.
In Copenhagen against G2 Esports, the only 2 organizations to truly conquer and rule Europe.
The 2 organizations who's won 9 out of 10 splits in Europe since we introduced the LCS in 2013 gets to fight on the big stage in Copenhagen. And if you want to watch that live, you need to go get tickets now, otherwise they're going to get sold out in like a day.
Unbelievable. And for Vitality, a difficult series. They showed up at times, but unfortunately were just outclassed by Fnatic.
That's true, but I love how Vitality are constantly trying to get back in the game by fighting. It's never just sitting back and waiting. They're contesting every Baron they can. They're trying to make the big outplays for themselves, but it was an interesting series because what a lot of people expected to happen with Vitality winning the early game.
Yes.
Shutting down Caps in the laning phase. That didn't happen. It was a lot more Fnatic matching that, going toe-to-toe early, even winning some of them.
Yeah, of course, you see the guys on your screen right now.
We get to play in Denmark.
Exceptionally happy. Broxah Caps get to play in Denmark, and crucially, just off to the side of the screen, a couple glimpses there of Young Buck, former coach of G2 Esports, now facing off against G2 Esports in the final. And of course, he is now denied the rookie of the split, Jizuke.
But it's tough for Vitality because I think especially here in the last game, they felt like they had a lot of ways to still win.
Yes.
It wasn't until they end up getting caught in the mid lane and then the Baron goes down despite a 50-50 smite. It goes to Fnatic. They win the fight right after it, and that's when it really felt like, okay, now it was over.